Papa is one of the top criminal defense attorneys in Florida, so it makes sense that he has some of the craziest stories of anyone I've ever met. But one of his best is the time he prevented a Chinese immigrant from being convicted and deported of a crime he was 100% guilty of, for the best and funniest fucking reason I have ever heard. This man was caught trespassing and taking photos of a woman naked in her shower through her bathroom window without her consent. This woman is just minding her own business with her big bathroom windows that face out to her private backyard, looks up and sees a 19-year-old Asian man standing there with his phone out, very clearly taking photos. She very rightfully calls the police. They very quickly find this guy based on the description and because he's still just like walking around the neighborhood. They press charges, and this kid can't afford his own defense because he was a foreign exchange student living in the States on a full ride scholarship to college. And I don't really understand all of the details, but I guess on that particular visa, you're not actually allowed to work in this country. Before he's assigned a public defender, one of the prosecutors calls my papa. And he's like, I've heard this kid's side of the story and I actually believe him. He needs better than a public defender. Will you come take this as a pro bono case? My papa comes and meets with this kid and learns that he's just really nerdy, and what he was actually doing in that woman's yard was playing Pokemon Go. A rare Pokemon had popped up on the app in this woman's yard. And if you don't know, Pokemon is a VR game, so you use your camera and it puts Pokemon into the world, and then you throw little Pokeballs at them to catch them. Luckily, when you do this, the game takes photos. So they had to submit into evidence the photo he took of this woman in her shower. She is kind of in the background, but like it's very obvious that the kid was just trying to take a photo of this Pokemon. If the kid was convicted, he was going to lose his scholarship and be deported. Through some brilliant legal gymnastics, my papa had it brought down to trespassing that was taken off his record with like some community service or something, and the kid was able to finish college and stay in this country. The last piece of free advice my papa gave him was, hey bud, you don't gotta catch them all.